What's up, everybody? Kimberly Flowers here, the visual branding expert. I am super thrilled that you are with me again today for another episode of Beauty and the Brand. I hope that you're in your favorite chair, and I hope that you have your coffee or your tea or whatever it is that you love to drink, because today we're going to be talking all about collaboration. Now, this is one of my favorite topics in business. Why? Because I'm such a relationship person. I love the building relationships part, right? When it comes to business. And if you're in business, you understand that building relationships and cultivating those relationships and managing those relationships is a huge part of what makes your business a successful platform on which you can serve other people. So today we're going to answer your questions around collaboration. I want Beauty and the Brand to be a two-way conversation, so I want you guys to continue to ask me questions through my Facebook and through my Instagram so that we can answer some of those questions right here on the show. So today's question comes from Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. And Jacqueline writes, Kimberly, what are some ways you go about reaching out to people you don't have a personal relationship with in order to join or invite them into your mastermind? Now, for those of you that are not familiar with a mastermind is a group of people that help you to navigate through a specific challenge through collective intelligence, meaning one person will have a challenge and the other minds in the room will put their heads together to come up with a creative solution for that person's challenge. They may rotate throughout the room to just help each one of those people with their specific challenges. So you can probably see the value of being in a room with great minds that can help you navigate through the challenges of your business, right? And Jacqueline's question is really centered around, how do I build relationships with the kinds of people that I want to collaborate with? Now, this question can be answered in 3 parts. Step number 1, build rapport. There's no way around it, Jacqueline. At some point, you're gonna have to introduce yourself. But before you do that, do your homework. So get on Facebook, get on Instagram. And if you have established that this person's brand is one that is, mutually compatible, you can add value and gain value, then the next step is to build rapport with that person. Start taking an interest in the work that they are doing, in the things that they care about, maybe socially or in business, and start liking their posts. Start commenting on some videos maybe. These things will help you build rapport so that when it's time to finally talk to that person or message them, you're not a unfamiliar face, right? You're a familiar face. They may be seeing you on some of their posts, and the likelihood of engagement has shot up at that point. Step number 2, add value. Okay, so now you're a familiar face, you're in their inbox, but what do you say? How do you communicate your value? How can you show this person that working with you is of mutual benefit to them and to you, and that you guys can create something awesome together? For me, I love to ask engaging questions. I compliment, what I love about their work, but I follow that up with an engaging question, because if you just compliment the person, then it's very easy for them to say thanks, smiley face, and then you never hear from that person again, right? But an engaging question starts a two-way dialogue, and you want to ask questions that maybe lead you to a specific place as it pertains to you being able to communicate your value. So maybe you'll ask the person, what do you think are one of your biggest challenges in business right now, right? And then that person may respond with an answer, well, maybe I need to, expand my marketing or something like that. So if you're a marketing professional, at that point, you can say, oh, wow, I'm actually in marketing. I love that you do this, and I can see that this works with this, and maybe we should work together. So the third step is to be clear about what it is you're asking for, and then simply ask. The more clarity that you can give a person around your invitation or your proposal will make it easier for them to say yes. So if you invite somebody to your birthday party, but you forget to include the RSVP phone number or the address, then chances are the person may not be showing up to the party. And the same is true in business. You want to give as much detailed information about your invitation as possible so that the person finds it easy to say yes to your proposal. And then the next step is just to ask for what you want. A lot of times we negate the opportunity to even hear yes because we're so afraid to ask for what we want in this life. So I want to encourage you to be bold and ask for what you want. You may be surprised at some of the answers you receive when you are bold enough to ask the question. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you found this episode helpful. If you like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. I put together my own checklist to help you further build rapport with powerful people. Now, if this is something that interests you, please join my VIP crew and I'll get that information right out to you. I'm Kimberly Flowers and you've been watching Beauty and the Brand.